Hey guys, welcome to today's video. In today's video, I will be doing a fragrance haul. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you so much. And if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and activate that notification bell. And without further ado, let's see what I hauled. The first fragrance I'll be showing you is Roses and Chocolate by Mancera. And it comes with this pouch. It's really cute. A little gaudy maybe, but cute. And let me wrestle the fragrance out of here. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's Roses and Chocolate by Mancera. And it's pink. It's a really lovely, girly pink color. I love this. The cap is a twist off. I kept wanting to pull it off because the Vanille exclusive that I have by Mancera has a magnetic cap, which is only in their exclusive line. So I keep wanting to like yank this off. Of course, it's a twist off. I can't do that. And you guys, this is chocolate paradise. This is what dreams are made of. The ingredients in here are mandarin orange, black currant, bergamot, chocolate, rose, vanilla, white musk, and cedar. So let's spray some on, shall we? This is really like chocolate heaven. If you have a sweet tooth like I do, if you love chocolate, guys, girls, get on this. This is chocolate heaven. The roses are very much in the background. You really get a hit of milk chocolate. This is not like a bittersweet dark chocolate scent. This is more of like a milky chocolate. What comes to mind is like a powdered chocolate. It's a little bit powdery. It smells a little bit like what hot chocolate powder smells like. Delicious. So I feel like I'm sitting in a rose garden sipping on a hot chocolate. This is perfect for these cool nights and coming cold days. This is gonna keep me warm and comfy, and spraying this on is like having your favorite comfort food when you're not feeling great, when it's cold out. And this like just satisfies all of my cravings. This is delicious, delectable, gourmand. It's heaven. You do get some flowers, roses, and then the dry down, you get the vanilla, you get those beautiful roses coming through just a tad. So it becomes like a chocolate vanilla dream come true. If you love vanilla and you love chocolate, you get all of this in one. The performance of this is amazing. It gives me 9-10 hours. Projection is great. The sillage is beautiful. And, I'm really glad to have this one in my collection. So once again, this is Roses and Chocolate by Mancera. So this next one that I hauled is the Nishane Ani. And it had this over the box. I struggled to take it off, so I didn't want to waste time doing it. I took it off right before the video, and it came with this beautiful card, and just very luxe looking. And this is what the bottle looks like. It says Nishane right there in the cap. This cap is stunning. The bottle is beautiful. I've been hearing about this one so much on Demi Rolling's channel. This is where I first learned about this fragrance, and I have been wanting to get my nose on it ever since. This was a complete blind buy. I forgot to mention, this entire haul are blind buys. I have not smelled any of these prior to receiving them. So I had high expectations for this one, and it opens up very spicy. It like smacks you in the face. It's very strong. I did not expect that. I think I probably thought it would be some spices because it's listed in the notes. There's pink pepper, there's ginger. It was supposed to be spicy, and I've had some spicy ones, but this is the spiciest I have in my collection. And at first I was just blown away. I was shook by how spicy it was. It caught me off guard. And then it dries down to the most beautiful vanilla. I will read the notes to you. So this is classified as floral woody green and spicy accords. It has pink pepper, ginger, bergamot, cardamom, black currant, Turkish rose, ambergris, benzoin, musk, vanilla, sandalwood, cedar, and patchouli. So this fragrance is it's very complex, yet it's very compelling. I kept smelling my wrist. I couldn't take my nose off it. It just drew me in. I wanted to see what happens next. What kind of turn this fragrance would take and what kind of a journey this would go on. I was very intrigued. Spiciness does dry down after about a good hour or so. I mean, it does recede and get less spicy within 20 minutes, but it completely gets rid of that spicy kick within the hour. And it dries down to this most beautiful, creamy yet powdery vanilla. This scent brings to mind a cool breeze, falling leaves, warm beverages. It's such a delicious, enveloping scent. It kind of creates this blanket around you and just brings me into this cozy mood. Creamy, spicy, and a little powdery. So I'm so glad to have this beauty in my collection. I fell in love with her head over heels. And so this is Nishane Ani. So the next fragrance I have here is from the same house. And this is Yushanee 100 Silent Ways. Not 100 Silent Ways. This is Nishane 100 Silent Ways. And it also came with this over it. I took it off ahead of time. And it came with this beautiful card. The box opens the same way. It slides open. It's a drawer. It has the satin bottom. And the bottle looks like so. It has that same beautiful gold cap that says Nishane inside. And it's heavy. And this fragrance is a fruity vanilla. This has peach, mandarin orange, creamy tuberose, jasmine, iris, gardenia, sandalwood, vetiver. And it's fruity, it's earthy, it's gourmand, a little spicy. The vanilla in here is the same type of vanilla as in the Ani. It has a very similar DNA to Ani. The fruit, the florals, is layered on top of that delicious vanilla that's a little bit spicy. This one is not as spicy. You don't pick up the spices too much. They're just a hint. Opening is a lot easier to comprehend. It's a lot easier to take in, digest. It's creamy yet powdery. The vetiver gives it an earthy feel. It's so delicious. It's sweet, gourmand. This one is a safer blind buy between the 100 Silent Ways and Ani. I feel like 100 Silent Ways is a safer blind buy because if you don't like very spicy, if you don't like pepper on your skin, I've heard some people say that pepper just does not sit well on their skin. This might be off-putting, especially in the opening. This one is a lot more tender, a lot more gentle, sweeter. But I love both of these. I'm so glad to finally have them in my collection. So the story about how I came about, the stories about how I came about getting these. So Curly Scents here on YouTube posted that Max Aroma was having a sale on Nishane fragrances and it was 30% off, I believe. And she posted her code. And I was like, this is a perfect opportunity for me to finally bite the bullet and get the Ani and the 100 Silent Ways. I also heard Emmy's World of Fragrance here on YouTube talk about both. And I just said, you know what? I will finally purchase this, especially with the sale. The prices were great. Max Aroma has a lot of niche brands and they run sales on different brands. And when the sales are on, the prices are amazing. I got those two for a steal. It was a bargain. So yeah, that's just my little backstory. I'm gonna post all the mentioned videos and names down below. So let's continue with the haul. This next fragrance is called Junoon Noir by Haramain. And this is a Middle Eastern brand, I believe. They're a niche brand and they're very low priced. Their fragrances are nice and expensive smelling, and they have niche quality about them, but they're not overpriced. So it's a pull-out box. It's like a drawer box, and the bottle looks like so. I recently heard Paola Bianca here on YouTube talk about this. She hauled it and she said this was wonderful. She loved it. And she basically really liked it. And it sounded so good. Also, Ollie's mom and Josh Jane talked about this one. I'll post all these lovely ladies' channels down below in the description box. This bottle, I mean, for the price that this is, I think it looks very luxe. And it looks more expensive than it really is. So this has notes of ylang, jasmine, rose, powder, tonka bean, iris, vanilla, heliotrope, and musk. It opens up a little fruity. You have some fruit there on top. It's creamy yet a little bit powdery, which has been a common theme in some of the other fragrances. I love that they're a little powdery, but not too much, because I do not do well with baby powder-like scents. So for me, fragrance has to be creamy as well as, if it's powdery, it has to be creamy as well. And the powdery can't be too overwhelming. This is so stunning. It dries down to this beautiful, soft vanilla. And it's so soothing and comforting. The performance on this one is out of this world. This gives me 9 to 10 hours and it projects like crazy. The sillage is beautiful. And this is just a great fragrance. I feel like it's a safe blind buy. I love this at first sniff. It's not challenging. It's not a fragrance that's spicy or too sour that it has to maybe grow on you or you have to kind of develop a sense for it. It's a very crowd pleasing, everyday, beautiful type of scent. And for the price, you can't go wrong. So this is a cheapie. And I'm so glad that I finally have this in my collection. This completes my haul for today. Thank you all so much for watching. In the comments down below, please let me know what you hauled lately. And if you have any of these fragrances I talked about, what you think of them, if you tried them, if you have them, I'd love to hear from you. And again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you back here soon. Take care.